part about this? AI is making music now.
Yeah.
Not like in some far off future we always hear about.
Right.
AI is actually composing music right now, like today.
It's pretty amazing.
It's making pro-level beats and music videos, even if you have zero musical training.
Exactly.
Like even if you don't know anything, you can still make music.
Yep.
It's pretty wild.
It is wild.
The article we're looking at today is called Master AI Music Creation, How to Generate Beats and Videos Seamlessly.
I've seen that one.
It's from freebeat.ai,
which
is like a platform.
Right, a platform for AI music?
For AI music, yeah.
Right.
So if you're interested in like this whole world of AI music, then you're in the right place.
Absolutely.
We're going to break it all down for you.
Right.
This AI music thing, it's a huge shift.
It is.
For like everyone.
Yeah.
For music lovers and pros, imagine someone who's never played an instrument.
Right.
They can now make a soundtrack.
Like a film score?
For their like indie film or something.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
It's crazy.
That's the power of AI.
It really is.
To like break down those barriers.
Totally. And it used to be that you needed all this stuff to make music.
Yeah.
Like all this expensive equipment.
So much stuff.
You needed years of training.
Yeah, all the training.
And a soundproof studio.
Oh yeah, a place to record.
Right.
Yeah.
Like those are all must-haves.
You had to have those.
Right.
To make high quality music.
Exactly.
But now...
But now you can literally make a beat on your phone.
On your phone.
While you're like on the bus or something.
That's wild.
It's pretty incredible.
So AI is like handling all that technical stuff now.
Right.
Like the complicated stuff. So now anyone can use it.
Yeah, anyone can make music.
It's not just about like making it easier though, right?
Not at all.
It's about opening up like new creative possibilities.
Oh, absolutely new ways to be creative.
That we never even thought of before.
Exactly.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
AI can do things like automate all the boring tasks.
The tedious stuff.
Yeah, like mixing and mastering. So that frees up human artists
to
do the truly human stuff, like coming up with melodies and lyrics.
More of it.
And all the like emotional stuff.
Emotion, feeling.
That's so cool.
It is really cool.
AI can also do things like push those creative boundaries even further.
Okay, how so?
It can look at huge amounts of data.
Musical data.
Yeah, and find patterns.
Right, patterns we wouldn't see.
That we would totally miss.
Exactly.
And then it uses those patterns to make new sounds.
Some new sounds.
That are totally unexpected that we wouldn't have thought of on our own.
It's like having a creative who's like, hey, what about this?
Yeah.
What if we tried this?
A brainstorming partner.
Exactly.
That's cool.
It is pretty neat.
The article talks a lot about freebeat.ai, like as a platform for all this stuff.
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
I think it's a really impressive platform.
Okay.
Even for people who aren't like super techy.
Like if you don't know much about tech, you can still use it.
Exactly.
That's cool.
Yeah, and it's got a ton of features.
Like what?
For generating beats.
Oh, okay.
And customizing them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty comprehensive.
If our listeners are interested in exploring this further, what are some other AI music tools?
Oh, there are.
That are worth checking out.
A bunch of cool tools out there.
Okay.
Besides Freebeat, there's Magenta Studio, which is made by Google.
Oh, wow.
And it's really for like experimental music. And sound design.
Interesting.
So if you're feeling adventurous and want to push the limits of AI music, definitely check out Magenta Studio.
Cool.
It lets you play around with generative algorithms and make these crazy soundscapes that go beyond traditional music.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool.
What about syncing music with visuals?
Oh, yeah.
The article mentioned that.
It did.
It sounds really interesting.
It is.
What kind of tools are there for that?
Well, there's Runway ML.
Runway ML, okay.
Which is great for those cutting-edge video projects.
Oh, cool.
The really experimental stuff.
Okay.
And then there's Lumen 5.
Lumen 5, okay.
Which is good for making polished videos.
Oh, it's okay.
That you can share on social media.
Oh, cool.
Or online.
So many options.
There are so many.
It's like a whole new world.
It really is.
Of creative possibilities. Okay, let's get back to the actual music creation process.
Yeah.
How does AI beat making actually work?
Okay, so imagine you're sitting down to write a song, but instead of picking up an instrument, you open up a platform.
Okay.
Like freebeat.ai.
Okay, I'm in my digital studio.
All right.
Now what?
You tell the AI
what
you want.
What I want.
What kind of music. What genre. What kind of mood. What tempo. You put all that in, and the AI uses its algorithms
it's magic
to turn that into music.
Oh, wow.
So like if you wanted a chill, lo-fi hip-hop beat at 90 BPM.
I could just tell it that.
Exactly.
Wow.
You give it your vision, and it creates a custom beat.
That's so cool.
It is pretty cool.
It's not just a one and done thing though, right?
No.
You can like tweak it.
You can customize it, make it your own.
Okay, cool.
You can change the instruments.
Okay.
The arrangement.
Okay.
Individual sounds.
So many things.
All kinds of stuff.
Do you think AI will ever replace human producers?
That's the big question, isn't it?
It is.
I think that AI can handle the technical side really well.
Yeah.
But it's the human element.
Right.
The intuition, the emotion, the storytelling.
The soul.
Yeah.
That will always be at the heart of music.
Absolutely.
I tried it myself, actually.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, the first beat that AI made was
interesting.
Interesting is a good word for it.
Yeah.
Let's just say my taste in music is still developing. After a few tweaks, I made something pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah, I was surprised.
That's great.
It's so cool how AI can be like both a creative partner and like a technical assistant at the same time.
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable.
It is remarkable.
I think it'll be really interesting to see where this all goes.
To see how it evolves.
Yeah, how AI and humans work together to make music.
That's going to be cool to watch.
It is.
To see what happens.
Yeah.
There's definitely a learning curve with all this.
For sure.
But the potential is huge.
Oh, yeah. The possibilities are endless.
Let's talk about some of the future trends in AI music and video.
Right.
The article mentions real-time synchronization.
Oh, that's a big one.
Between music and visuals.
Right.
Like, can you imagine being at a concert and the beats and the visuals are like changing in sync?
It would be amazing.
In real time.
Yeah, like a totally immersive experience.
All orchestrated by AI.
AI would be conducting the show.
Wow.
It would be incredible.
That's the future they're talking about.
It is, and it's closer than we think.
I'm excited.
Me too.
So how would that even work?
Well, the AI would have to analyze the music in real time.
As it's playing.
Exactly.
Wow.
And it would have to pick out key elements.
Wait, what?
Like the tempo.
Okay, the speed.
The rhythm. And even the mood.
Oh, wow. So it can like sense the feeling of the music.
Exactly. And then it would use that data to generate visuals.
So the visuals would match?
Perfectly matched.
Wow.
And it could even anticipate what's coming next in the music.
So it would know what to show.
And change the visuals accordingly.
That's wild.
That's pretty mind-blowing.
So like if the music went from like a chill vibe to something more intense, the visuals would change right away to match that.
Boom.
Wow.
And it wouldn't just be pre-programmed visuals either.
Oh, so it could make new visuals.
On the fly.
As the music is playing.
In real time.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible what AI can do.
So we could see this at concerts, music videos, even live streams.
Oh yeah, any live performance.
It would be like a whole new level of immersion. Like you're not just hearing the music, you're experiencing it.
With all your senses.
Wow, that's cool.
It is pretty cool.
The article also talks about hyper-personalized content.
Oh yeah, that's another big one.
What is that?
So that's where AI can create music.
Okay.
That's tailored to you.
To me.
To you specifically.
Wow.
Like it knows your musical tastes.
Oh.
Your mood.
My mood, wow.
Even your heart rate.
So it knows how I'm feeling.
And it creates music.
Wow.
That's perfect for you.
In that moment.
Yeah, it's like a soundtrack for your life.
That's pretty crazy.
It is pretty mind-blowing.
Do you think that could like trap us in a bubble though?
Oh, that's a good point.
Like if we're only listening to music that AI thinks we like, would we ever hear anything new?
That's the challenge, isn't it?
It is.
To find that balance
Yeah.
between personalization and discovery.
I guess AI could help us discover new music.
Yeah, it could.
But it shouldn't be the only way.
Right. We still need to explore.
To be curious.
Yeah, and keep our ears open.
To new sounds.
Exactly.
So AI can be a tool.
It's a tool.
For personalized discovery.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't replace our own exploration.
Our own musical journey.
Exactly.
It's all about finding that synergy between technology and human curiosity.
I like that.
Yeah.
The article mentions freebeat.ai again.
Okay.
As a platform that's like leading these trends.
They're definitely at the forefront.
What makes them stand out?
Well, they have a really user-friendly platform.
Okay.
And they're constantly innovating.
They're always coming up with new stuff.
They are. And they have a clear vision for the future of AI and music.
So they're not just focused on like the music itself.
No, they're thinking bigger.
They're thinking about the whole experience.
The whole multimedia experience.
Wow.
And they get it.
Yeah.
They understand that AI can do more than just copy what's already been done.
It can create something new.
Something completely new.
That's exciting.
It is exciting.
But also a little scary.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, what does this mean for human composers?
That's the question.
It is.
But I think instead of seeing AI as a threat, we should see it as an opportunity.
Okay.
Human musicians will adapt.
Yeah.
They'll evolve and they'll embrace AI.
As a partner.
As a collaborator.
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, like imagine human musicians conducting orchestras of AI instruments.
Wow.
Creating these incredible symphonies.
Blend the human touch.
With the power of AI.
That's a cool vision.
It is a pretty cool vision.
So maybe the role of the musician will shift a bit.
It might. To curating.
Okay.
Shaping the output of AI.
That's interesting.
It's a new way of thinking about music.
It is.
But it's a really exciting one.
It is.
I think we're just scratching the surface.
Of what's possible.
Of what AI can do with music.
It's mind-blowing.
It is.
But we have to remember.
Yes.
The ethical side of things.
Absolutely.
As AI gets more powerful, we have to be careful.
We do.
We have to make sure it's used for good.
For positive progress.
Yeah. And that it doesn't create problems.
Unintended consequences.
Exactly.
We have to be mindful.
The article talks a lot about copyright and ownership.
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
When you use AI to make something, who owns it?
That's the question.
Is it the AI?
Right.
Is it the person using the AI?
It's complicated.
It is.
And it's something we need to figure out.
Yeah.
But the good news is that platforms like Freebeat are being transparent
good.
about their licensing terms.
So they're telling people
exactly how they can use the music they create.
That's important.
It is.
So we need transparency from all these platforms so creators and consumers know what's going on.
What the rules are and how AI is being used.
Exactly.
We need to make sure that AI-generated content is being used ethically. And responsibly.
Responsibly, that's key.
It is.
So it seems like AI is opening up so many possibilities.
For music and video.
It's making it easier than ever.
To create.
But we have to be mindful of the ethical stuff.
The ethical implications. We have to make sure that AI helps us be more creative, not less creative.
Exactly.
It's a tool to enhance.
Different crewing creativity.
Not to replace it.
Absolutely.
That's a balance.
It is.
But we can do it.
We can find that balance.
I'm really excited to see where this all goes.
It's going to be an amazing journey.
It is. The future of music and video.
It's going to be wild.
It's going to be incredible.
Okay, before we wrap up,
we
haven't talked about how these tools can be used for things like video storytelling.
Video storytelling.
And branding.
Branding.
Want to dive into that?
Let's do it.
We've talked about AI making music.
Right.
Even making custom soundtracks in real time.
Like on the fly.
Yeah. It's wild.
It is.
Now I want to talk about how all this impacts video storytelling and branding.
So we're talking about how all these different AI trends come together to create something bigger.
Yeah, like a whole
audio-visual experience.
Exactly.
Not just music anymore.
The article mentions platforms that can generate videos from text or images.
Like AI video editors?
Yeah, basically.
They can take your content, like a script or a blog post.
Even photos. And turn it into a video?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
So I could write a story and have AI make it into a movie?
Well, It might not be a Hollywood blockbuster.
Okay.
But it's great for making explainer videos, social media posts,
that kind of stuff.
even personalized video messages.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty versatile.
And then you could take that video and add music from
Freebeat.
Yeah, or any other AI music platform, so anyone could make professional looking videos.
With custom soundtracks.
That's huge.
It is huge, especially for small businesses.
Educators.
Anyone who needs to make engaging video content.
Without a big budget.
Yeah, or a whole team.
Exactly.
The article gives an example of a brand using Lumen 5 for a promo video.
All right.
And then they used freebeat.ai.
For the music.
Yeah.
For the soundtrack.
That's a great combo.
It is.
It lets them create a video.
Yeah.
Really represents their brand.
Without spending a ton of money.
And that's just the beginning.
What do you mean?
As AI gets better at understanding stories and emotions and visuals, we're going to see even more powerful AI video tools.
Do you think AI will ever be able to make entire movies or TV shows?
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
But it's not impossible.
I mean, it's already
changing.
Changing how videos are made,
how they're edited,
how we watch them,
the whole landscape.
It's exciting, but we can't forget about the ethical side of things.
The ethical implications.
Yeah.
You have to be responsible.
The article talks about copyright and ownership again.
It's a big issue.
It is.
When you use AI to make something, who owns it?
That's the question.
Can you use it commercially?
Yeah.
Do you have to credit the AI?
These are all things to think about.
Absolutely. And the good news is that a lot of platforms
like Freebeat.
Yeah, like Freebeat.
Are being upfront.
Transparent about their licensing.
So people know
exactly what they can and can't do.
That's good.
It's a step in the right direction.
We need more of that.
We do. We need transparency.
From all these AI companies.
Because everyone's on the same page.
So we're all informed.
About how AI is being used.
It's a powerful technology.
It is.
And we need to use it wisely.
Responsibly.
Ethically.
Absolutely.
So it seems like AI is making it possible.
It is.
For anyone to be creative.
To make music.
To make videos.
To tell their stories.
It's amazing.
It's a whole new world of creativity.
But we have to remember to use this power responsibly.
To make sure AI is helping us.
Not replacing us.
Exactly. It's a partnership.
I'm excited to see
where all this goes.
The future of music and video.
It's going to be wild.
It's going to be incredible.
That wraps up our deep dive
into AI music and video creation. We've talked about how AI is changing the game.
Generating beats.
Syncing music with visuals.
Even making videos from scratch.
And we talked about
the ethical stuff.
The important stuff.
Yeah, the stuff we need to be thinking about.
We want to hear from you.
Yeah. What do you think?
Do you think AI is a threat?
Or an opportunity?
How do you think it will shape
the future of creativity?
Let us know.
We'd love to hear your thoughts.
Thanks for joining us
on this episode of The Deep Dive.
Until next time.
Keep exploring.
Keep creating.
And keep those questions coming.